One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away, both under influence. We had divine sense to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? One night of magic rush, the start a simple touch. One night to push and scream, and then relief. 10 days of perfect tunes, the colors red and blue. We had a promise made, we were in love. To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough? And you knew the hand of the devil, and you kept us awake with false teeth, sharing different heartbeats in one life. To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough for me now? To call for hands of above, to lean on. Would it be good enough?
What is going on right now, and what time is it?
It's 11 o'clock, and we're getting ready, except Morgan got up and did everything
She
beforehand. So we have nothing to do.
She
but
took
it's
care of it
fine.
all.
She did.
And today is October the 17th.
It is October 17th, and we are not having rain. So we're excited about that.
Where are the girls? I'll follow you and you show me where they
The
are.
girls are in here. Isn't that exciting? Put one little flower in each bowl. Give it a try. They just pop out. This is scary. Good.
I think they're just gonna pool on. They're gonna pool anyway. I just mean, like, does it look?
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
So which step in the wedding day is this?
Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Oh, let's do this.
Look at this. They're still
Oh my goodness.
Those are so cute.
5 by 5. 25. We got extras. You want to taste one? Have a
He
sample.
sure does.
The official taster.
Chocolate.
I think we should put them in.
Hi, my name is Maddie, and I'm 11 years old, and today is Morgan and Scott's wedding day. I'm Barrett. I just turned 11 years old, and today is Scott and Morgan's wedding. I'm Kelsey. I'm 7 years old, and today is Scott and Morgan's wedding. Happy wedding day!
I think those guys have knives.
Thank you, girls, for being a part of this.
How long
We
ago?
appreciate it.
Oh,
Mimi, what do you think? Isn't that pretty? Can I help you put it on?
If you buy as much from Amazon.
What did you girls get? Look at these.
Oh my god.
Can you help me put this on her? 'Cause I can't see.
Yeah.
Girls look so pretty.
It is beautiful, you guys.
Thank you so much.
What lucky girls you are. Okay, Memes, ready? There we go.
I wish I brought my guns too.
There you go, girl.
I just.
So pretty.
I got it.
How's that gum?
Hi, I'm Christina. I'm Scott's sister-in-law, married to his handsome brother Nick, and we're here today to celebrate Scott and Morgan's wedding. We are so excited. We love you both so much, and welcome to the family, Morgan. I can't wait to have you as a sister.
Ditto. Are there any Skoronskis involved in this thing? Any Skoronskis involved?
All of us.
All of us, yes.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
We've got the whole family, mom, dad, both brothers.
Any cheeseburgers here? There's a cheeseburger. Anyway, awesome setting, isn't it? Describe this area.
It's very rustic.
Gorgeous,
Well, that's
very
what I was
green.
thinking,
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
It did not look like this yesterday.
No, it did not. No.
They're pulling it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's very,
and
very
I see some
beautiful.
blue sky,
Yeah. The ominous clouds are disappearing.
which is amazing. I didn't think it happened.
Are you so excited for today?
Older brother.
So what are all your jobs?
Ring bear.
Cool, thank you.
Also a ring bear. Lucas is also a ring bear, but he doesn't have a ring. He just has a sign.
Oh, that's okay. That's important.
It's not a clip-on?
So mom can put them on you.
Okay, I'm not good at doing that. I feel like
You'll be fine.
I feel like I'm 13 years old.
About 5 minutes to 4, drive a car across the bridge and just diagonally park, walk the bridge.
That's fine. Or the sign should be fine too.
They don't trust any of us. Because they're my parents.
Were your parents in that car?
Yeah, they were in the way back.
Oh, I didn't see them. I just saw a lot of pedicitches.
I saw a lot of pedicitches.
Pretty, isn't it?
Two families meeting together, blending.
Yeah, joining forces.
Guys look sharp.
Well, thank you. We're ready.
Yeah.
I think everybody's ready for this.
Yeah.
Particularly Morgan. Particularly Morgan.
And Scott.
You know, Scott, I think, is quite ready too. They look very comfortable together.
Both your children are stunning on the outside and stunning on the inside.
They are a pair. They are definitely a pair.
He can't read it.
What do we got here?
What does this say?
Cheers.
What do you like?
I love apple juice.
What is that? It smells.
Rye. Bullet rye.
Can I?
Please.
What does it say?
Oh, that's tasty.
Tasty. Would you like it?
No, I'm
Are you
good.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still single.
Let me see it.
That means?
Means he's not married.
Hold it up.
No, this is Lou.
You put that around his neck or what?
I don't know.
Turn it around. Atta babe. Atta babe.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me. To my heart, he carries the key. Won't you tell him, please, to put on some speed? Follow my lead, oh, how I need someone to watch over me. Where is that someone to watch over me?
Donut delivery.
You guys all bought the same wedding gift?
Yes.
What's the odds of that?
How you doing? Nice to see you.
Hi, how are you? How you doing? Relaxed?
Ready to go.
Ready?
Yes, ready to go.
What's in store for us today?
I think it's going to be a lovely wedding, and the sun came out, and everything's gorgeous. More of the same.
What the? I don't want to. And is it still good?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We're here for Morgan and Scott. That's going to be a good day.
It's going to be
a great day.
Already has been.
Yep. Absolutely.
Getting better.
It's a great day yesterday. Let's play two.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I know.
You should get that flask. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey guys.
Morgan got me the best present ever. It's this unicorn wine bottle holder. So it's like on its back, it looks like a little baby. I'll bring it out later. It's real cute.
They were getting crushed.
It didn't rain.
I gave up when they were down.
It's a gorgeous day. It is a beautiful day. We're gonna live.
Skoronsky View.
That's who we said.
The good news is you made it here on time.
I've never seen that either.
You gotta be quiet now.
We got Jason.
Where's my grandma?
For hands and then away, both under influence. We had differences to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands above.
Ready for this?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I am.
One night of magic rush, the star, the silver touch. One night to Persian's grave, and then breathe. 10 days of perfect kiss, the colors red and blue. We had a promise made. We were in love. Took off our hands on the world to lead on. Took off our hats on to lean on, wouldn't be good enough. And you knew that I had never did. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so we go. Some things were meant to be. Take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so we go. Some things we're meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too, 'cause I can't help falling in love with you. 'Cause I
tell you something I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand, I wanna hold your hand.
Group hug time? Yeah.
Who gets bride to be married today? Her mother and I. Fantastic.
We're all four.
You guys ready? Hand it up.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Fucking do it, Doug.
Hey, welcome to Glen Ellen. Bill and Debbie. I'm Doug Cole. Bill and Debbie, thanks so much for letting me go.
I don't know how many people went to the party last night. Go to the saloon and everything. I don't know. Yesterday I met the Buddha. Then I met Mr. Beer. And then I met Mr. Booker at the saloon. And then Mr. Bean later. And then this morning I think everybody here that was here last night had Dr. Bear with him. So we had a blast last night. So I don't know what else. I got to meet Jane and Bill and everybody. So, but I'd like to welcome Grandma Marver out. Scott's great-grandmother. Or grandmother, excuse me. And she's a great-grandmother. So. And all the family from Minnesota and Illinois. So, Scott and Morgan, I'd like to thank all you guys for coming today, especially those who couldn't be with us. I know they're thinking about us today. So, you can all sit down, by the way. Maybe you were supposed to tell me. Yeah. If there's anybody here that has any problems with these two getting married today, don't stand up yet, because you're not going to like what I have to say. You need to identify yourself to Seven, to Coach Elliott, him, and Mike White, because they got every player that ever played with them out in the parking lot ready for you. So, anybody got any problems? So let's go. Let's get on with this. Now, for Blair tradition, I need you all to stand up. Come on now, stand up. Now, not a lair squish, but hug the person to your right. Just give them a big hug. Feel the love for Morgan and Scott. Feel the love. Now, hug them. Now hug the person to your left. Just hugs all around. All right, you can sit down now. So when I've done these in the past, I always ask the couple how they got together. I usually put them in cliff notes and go from there. But Morgan sent me this email that is, I just have to read it to you verbatim because it's just really funny. So bear with me. They first met in Napa at the Dickinson's house at Kevin's birthday party. Kevin's over here. But unfortunately, Scott was spoken for at the time. At a pig roast a few months later, also at the Dickinson's or at the Dickenwells now, they crossed paths again, luckily both being single this time. After a somewhat of a drunken day of hitting it off, they made plans to go on a date in the city the following week. Following their first date at the Academy of Sciences, they saw each other regularly from then on out, despite living an hour away from each other. Then things got serious pretty quickly. And I think if you guys know Morgan, she doesn't mess around, and she was all business at that point. She ended up moving up to Napa less than 6 months later, and they've been happily together ever since. Back in February, Scott took her on a surprise trip to the city, disguising it as an early Valentine's Day thing. They started with a trip to the zoo, and got settled into a nice hotel room that he had booked, They had drinks at the top of the Marriott, followed by dinner at a little Italian restaurant where they had their second date. After dinner, they took a stroll around North Beach, where Morgan's her old stomping grounds, ended up on her old front porch. That's when he popped the question, and Morgan said, "Hell yes!" That's not what she said, actually. She was so excited that it took her about 5 minutes to remember that he actually had a ring for her. She had forgotten all about that part. So on we go. So I'd like to bring up Skylar Golson now, and he's going to read. Where are you, Skylar? Followed by Casey Pugh, who's going to do our second read.
This is some advice from Bob Marley. He's not perfect, you aren't either, and the two of you will never be perfect. But if he can make you laugh at least once, causes you to think twice, and if he admits to being a human being and making mistakes, hold on to him and give him the most you can. He isn't going to quote poetry. He's not thinking about you every moment, but he will give you a part of him that he knows you could break. Don't hurt him, don't change him, and don't expect for more than he can give. Don't analyze. Smile when he makes you happy, yell when he makes you sad, and miss him when he's not there. Love hard when there's love to be had, because perfect guys don't exist, but there's always that one guy who's perfect for you.
Now, Casey. Here, you got this one? Much better. That's what we have back.
Then Almitra spoke again and said, "Of what of marriage, master?" And he answered, saying, "You were born together, and you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. Aye, you shall be together even in the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cups, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together, and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone. Even as the strings of the lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping. For only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together. For the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow." By the prophet Khalil Gibran.
Kinda. All right. You guys ready to get really serious now? It's kind of hard for me, but you guys quit laughing at me. I'd like to talk to you both now about marriage, partnership, true love, and why we are all here today and why you are here today. We believe in marriage and commitment and loyalty and lifelong friendship and in true love. And of all of you here today should remember this. Kiss your spouse every day. Tell each other you love them every day. Reach out to each other and make them feel special every day. So now I want to talk to you about true love. True love in its purest form is when you have each other and nothing else. True love realizes life has sacrifices. It pushes the envelope. It is hard work. True love is understanding. It's on command and never at a medium pace. True love is never telling your spouse what to do, no matter how hard it is. This will be tough. True love is looking at your children years later and saying, "Hey, we did that." For all the guys here, true love is taking a deep breath once in a while before opening your mouth. True love is really missing each other when one isn't around and being okay with it. True love wants to make us happy in new ways every day, so get creative. True love is watching the sunset, cuddling under the stars, it's holding hands because you can, a pinch here and there, and a kiss whenever you want. True love is in the moment and makes you feel precious. My favorite is true love is smiling. True love is smiling when you see your love walk in the room, and that your breath is taken away and the chill that walks up your spine when you see her or him. True love believes, it embraces your passion and lasts forever. Scott Morgan, true love is everyone here for you today. So, now for the fun part. So, Scott Morgan, you two know that marriage is far more than just reciting a few words in front of your family and friends. Marriage is a very serious deal that you're making with each other, and to a certain extent with those of us lucky enough to be here today. I'm going to ask you now to affirm your desire and intention to enter in this most important agreement of your lives. Scott, do you take Morgan to be your wife, and will you commit yourself to her to be a fully responsible partner in this marriage relationship, to give yourself to her in work and play and in love, and to let her know who you really are, to cherish her above everyone else and to respect her individuality,
to encourage her to be herself and to nurture her so she can continue to grow into all that she can be. If you're on board with this, say, "I will." I will. Morgan, do you take Scott to be your husband, and will you commit yourself to him to be fully responsible partner in this marriage relationship, to give yourself to him in work and in play and in love, and to let him know who you really are, to cherish him above everyone else and to respect him, to encourage him to be himself and to nurture him so that he can continue to grow in all that he can be. If you agree with that, say, I will.
I will.
And now, first to Scott and Morgan's family members. Will each of you welcome Scott and Morgan into your families and love them as a married couple? Will you pledge your support, encouragement, friendship, and love through good times and bad, through ups and downs, and through the successes and failures? If so, please say, I will.
I will.
And finally, to Scott's and Morgan's many friends here this afternoon. Will you surround this wonderful couple with your support and genuine friendship? Will you encourage them when they need it the most? Strengthen them with your counsel in the unlikely event they ever ask for it? And will you continue to laugh, cry, and celebrate with them as they go through this adventure together? If so, in a very loud voice, please say, we will. We will. All right. Good. I feel better now. So, the rings here. We're going to do rings now. So, wedding rings are really only precious because of what they signify and valuable because of your commitment to wear them. They become part of you and reflect your commitment to each other. The rings are also special because they say that even in the face of your own individuality, you have chosen to be forever bonded to each other and to allow another human being to enhance who you are. Your rings are the symbols of the never-ending love you have for each other. When you regularly glance at your rings, which you will all the time, I hope they remind you of the commitment you've made today to love each other for the rest of your lives. Okay, Scott, grab the ring. Scott, as you put the ring on Morgan's finger, repeat after me. I, Scott, give to you, Morgan, this ring.
I, Scott, give to you, Morgan, this ring.
As a symbol of my commitment.
As a symbol of my commitment.
To love, honor, and respect you.
To love, honor, and respect you.
Okay, very good. Morgan, take your ring. Morgan, as you put the ring on Scott's finger, repeat after me. I, Morgan, give to you, Scott, this ring.
I, Morgan, give to you, Scott, this ring.
As a symbol of my commitment.
As a symbol of my commitment.
To love, honor, and respect you.
To love, honor, and respect you.
Awesome.
Is it on?
It's on.
Inasmuch as Scott and Morgan have appeared here in front of all of us today, family and friends alike, and have openly, freely, and publicly declared their love for each other, which is awesome, and have pledged mutual vows and have exchanged tokens of these commitments, I, by virtue of the authority given to me by somebody, the state of California, the country of Napa, yes, and by all of you here present today, happily and very excitedly pronounce you husband and wife, partners for life. Now, before you kiss, while you have my attention, if you want to not drive home tonight, you can leave your car in the parking lot, and there'll be a van going back and forth. And the second thing, is the family will be taking pictures right afterwards, so you can move to the bar and we'll go from there. So you can now kiss the bride as much as you want. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you Mr. and Mrs. Scott and Morgan Strong.
must play too, right?
Yeah.